Welcome everybody to the State of the Crate. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is going on with the YouTube channel, with the record label, and with the record store. If you stumbled upon this channel for the first time and this is your first video you're seeing, might be a little strange for you, but strap in and you're going to learn everything you need to know. My name is Matt. I run Too Many Records, which is the YouTube channel, the label, and the store in Portland, Oregon. I have updates about all three things, so I figured I would do this little video to kind of share where I'm at with all of those aspects of the TMR brand. Let's start with YouTube. So for YouTube, as you guys probably know, I have not been putting out regular Wednesday videos. I've been trying to put out videos every week or doing a live stream every week, but sometimes it gets away from me. And that's because I have been really busy with the store. As you guys know, I am a first-time business owner. I'm at the store almost all the time. So it's kind of taking up a lot of my time to keep the store running. Long story short, I want to still do YouTube and I will still do YouTube, but I might have to change my relationship with how frequently I'm putting things onto YouTube. Worth mentioning is that I have 450 plus videos from the past 8 years of this channel. So if you're a new viewer that's discovered the channel in the past year or so, I guarantee you there's a ton of really relevant and fun content that you haven't seen. And I encourage you to go back and check it out because those videos shouldn't just die and live in the ether. They are all still great recommendations of albums, great tips about getting into vinyl, and a lot of them are still worth your time. So go back, if I don't have a video that week, maybe go check out an old one. I always love when randomly I see a comment pop up on an old video. It doesn't happen that often, but when it does, I'm always like, yeah, someone's checking it out. That being said, there are a bunch of great videos that I have planned that are coming out over the next few months. The first being, as I've been talking about on all socials for a while now, the Whatnot and Too Many Records collaborative pilot series that we are going to be launching, hopefully taking on the road, which is basically exploring different elements of the vinyl community through collectors, through big stores, through small stores, all throughout the US and hopefully eventually the entire world. It's a travel show I've wanted to do for a long time, and the pilot is being edited as we speak. I'm really excited. I saw a rough cut. I think you guys are gonna love it, and the goal is to have it out by next week. So look forward to information about the premiere for that. I'll probably do one of those YouTube premieres so we can all kind of chat about it as it's happening, which I think could be fun. So really excited for that. I've been really working hard on that, so that's taking up a lot of my time outside of the store. And then of course I have the evergreen videos I do every year. Of course my top 10 of the year will be out at the end of this year, and then my Grail goals for 2023 will be out early next year. Looking forward to showing you guys which of the goals I knocked out this year and what stuff I'm trying to get next year. But also more videos to come to with some tips and tricks about collecting records. So just be patient with me. I'm trying to stretch myself across what should be 3 or 4 people's workloads, and I think I can do it. Just let me kind of settle into my routine a little more as a store owner. The last thing I'll say about YouTube is that I am going to also be trying to focus more on doing YouTube shorts. And before you go, oh no, oh, I hate shorts. No, shorts are terrible, which is probably what a lot of you are thinking. I don't necessarily love them either, but I do think that I can do them well. And what's interesting is there's a lot of content that I've done over long form over the past 8 years that I could probably repurpose and redo in a better way in a 60-second format, which would mean more fun videos for you guys more frequently. And listen, TikTok is king right now. TikTok is the culture, and YouTube realizes that. Instagram realizes that. There's a reason why Instagram is deprioritizing basically every feed post in lieu of Reels. YouTube's about to do the same thing, where they're going to be heavily investing in 2023 into YouTube Shorts. So whether you like them or not, if you like this channel and you want to support me and what I'm doing, please try to give them a watch when I put them up. I think that that will help bring more people into the TMR ecosystem, which will then rise all ships, whether it's the label, the store, or the channel. So let's give them a shot. If we all kind of hate it after a couple months, I'll stop probably. But I think they're fun. They're probably easy to do. And I am excited to kind of jump into this new foray when it comes to YouTube content, because 8 years of videos, it's a lot. It burns you out a little bit, but let's see how it goes. If you have any ideas for any YouTube shorts that might be good for me to do, little 60-second videos, whether it's showing off records, talking about a subject, leave a comment below and let me know what you're thinking, because I can use some ideas if I'm going to be trying to pump these out at a good pace. Let's talk about the label really quickly. The TMR label, we just funded our 15th release. Sold out, Central Side Priorities. So stoked on that. Thank you guys at the last minute for making that one a reality. That's with Crates now. They're working their magic to get it pressed, which is exciting. And I have so many other releases that I have planned. I have 3 specifically right now that are all signed, sealed, delivered, ready to go. The problem is that the industry is still absolutely knackered. it is destroyed. The demand is so high still that these timelines that we thought would be returning to normal next year are not. As you guys know, the signature for my label is I do a double splatter that matches the cover. I've done that for every release so far. So I was going to go with Got a Groove for my next release, and they just told me that they are 15 months out for handmade variants, which includes splatter, and especially Wax Mage. Wax Mage is so popular now. Just about everything is getting a Wax Mage from what I can tell, which means Heath and the crew are extremely overwhelmed. And I don't know if I could do Got a Groove for these next couple of releases, just because that timeline is insane to me. And I get the demand and they're working as hard as they can, but holy crap, 15 months? Whew. So I was going to use another plant called Moby Neko, which I heard good things about for short run records, and unfortunately they just removed splatter from their whole menu because it's too high in demand. I think for the next couple releases I might have to use crates or just go straight through Pirates Press to do GZ, which crates uses anyway. I've been happy with GZ. All of my crates pressings are top-notch sonically, and they use GZs, so I'd be happy to go straight to them in the future. I do have some stuff planned, though. Obviously, I've teased two of them if you follow what I do on social. I have Fort Vine live at TMR when they played in the store, which would be an awesome first ever Fort Vine live record pressed to vinyl. And then Neutral Milk Motel, an incredible underground hip-hop record produced by Televangel of Blue Sky Black Death. It's coming out next month. They asked me if I would press it. I'm extremely honored to do so. I listened to it. It is such a good tape. A little chilled out, a little grimy, kind of Action Bronson vibes at times. Really, really good. Milk is up and coming, and honestly, I really like everything he's done thus far. So really stoked to be able to press that as well. Just figuring out logistics about what plant I'm going to use. And as soon as I know, we'll get the pre-order up, whether it's crates or through another format. Stick around to hear what's going on with that. And a ton of stuff next year too, but let's talk about this year first. And finally, the store. We're still doing lots of shows. Unfortunately, if you saw the Nacho Picasso and Televangel and Milk show was delayed because Nacho unfortunately pulled a nerve in his back. He actually went to the hospital for it. Really hoping he's doing better. He's on the mend. The show is still going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Nacho's in LA, so it takes a little bit to get him up here. But that show is still going to happen. And if you have tickets for that, thank you for your patience. I'm really bummed just like you are, and we're all committed to making the show happen at some point. Also, there's going to be a show by a band called Wisteria Lodge on 11/11 next month. It's going to be our first ever headphone show. They're a Twin Peaks inspired dream pop band, and this is one of those shows where everyone's going to sit down and wear headphones and plug into a unit that's going to be able to have them play, and everyone's going to kind of experience it via headphones. I've never done this before. I'm assuming it's kind of similar to a silent disco, but with live music, which is cool. And when they suggested it, I was like, let's do it. So I think tickets are on sale for that soon, and there's a very limited capacity. So if you're interested in that, hit me up and I'll let you know how to get involved. Regarding the store itself, I'm so happy with how it looks. You get to see a little bit of it in the upcoming video I talked about, the Portland pilot with Whatnot, but I do want to do another store tour and show you guys how it has improved. Since the last time I showed off the store, it is truly night and day different in terms of how it's decorated and laid out. I'm so happy with it. People are coming in all the time saying it looks beautiful. I love the stock in the store. We have so much in the back to still price, but all the stuff on the floor right now is truly all killer, no filler. Right now, my big kind of bugbear is trying to figure out marketing, trying to figure out how to get people in the door. I'm still getting people months later who are like, oh, I'm in the neighborhood. I just discovered you guys are here. So working on figuring out good ways to market the store's existence, because I feel like when people come, they keep coming back, but it's getting them in the door the first time that is proving a little challenging. So if you have any suggestions about marketing, clever local marketing ideas, or even on a macro scale, I'm definitely interested. So feel free to either DM me or leave a comment with any thoughts you have, because I could use some assistance with that. The one thing I will announce in this video is that I am going to be doing a huge sale for the 6-month anniversary that coincides with Record Store Day Black Friday. I'm not going to have the RSD Black Friday titles, but I will be doing a sale. We'll be filling the bins with lots of stuff, and most excitingly, my goal is to refresh the entire Rare wall. Every wall of the store is full of Rare Grail records, and my goal is from the Thursday to the Friday of Black Friday, switch them all. Every single record changed out for a new one that hasn't hit the floor yet, which means you should come before Black Friday because you get to see what's in the bins now and get to see what's on the wall now. Lots of good stuff. But then if you also come on Black Friday or that weekend, a whole new array of things. So I think that should breathe some interesting life leading into the holiday season. That's my goal. Hopefully it works out. This has been quite a journey, and it has been exhausting and exciting, and I'm excited to see what happens going into the holiday season and the next year. So thank you guys for joining me on this journey, whether it's virtually or in person or both. And there's lots to come for TMR. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it all. So any comments about anything I said are much appreciated. The algorithm feeds on comments. So leave a comment below with any of your thoughts, and I look forward to giving you guys some more awesome content in all the mediums soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. More coming soon. Take it easy.